Hello, 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 welcome. So I'm not quite sure if anyone's here yet. So welcome, welcome. Not sure who's here, if anyone is at all. So hopefully I won't disconnect too much today, but we will see what happens. So let's have a look and see what deck am I going to pull out today to use. And I am sort of thinking, keep getting sort of like a hocus pocus Buffy Vampire Slayer type of energy. I don't know why. Going with the more witchy, vampire-y energy, but we'll see who's around. So it's sort of interesting, isn't it? I actually think I might go for a purpley theme today. So let's have a look. So what else have I got? That's purpley. Ooh. Might go whoops. Just getting the decks out. Mythic Tarot. Just cruising, getting some decks out. Let's have a look. What is this? This one. What is the Chinese? I might use other decks during the readings, but I just want to sort of grab a few different ones. Maori tattoo that's got purpley colours on it. Hi Anna, hi Gabriella, welcome, welcome, how are you? Okay, so I've got Hocus Pocus, Buffy Vampire Slayer, Mythic Tarot, and the New Zealand Maori Tattoo Tarot. Just sort of grabbing a few different decks, seeing what I've actually got. So I seem to be missing one that I'm looking for, so just give me a second, guys. So how are you? How are you, Anna? How are you, Gabriella? Hope you're well. And I presume you both want... Now, what I do is I do the 2-card readings. For your free reading is 2 cards. If you want more than the 2 cards, you can use the pinned link or the description box to get the to donate if you want a little bit more than just the 2 cards. Tarot, older stories, romantic tarot, coffee tarot, Mary L. It's a tarot familiar. So why am I missing? So I just need your questions if you want a reading. I don't want that one. That's what happens when you've got lots and lots of decks. Okay. It's Japanese. Just a general? Okay. Just a general reading. Okay, so let me just put these decks to one side. Now, remember, I just give you 2 cards. So if you want any more information or you want a little bit more in the cards, don't forget you can donate, which is going to give you a little bit more information as well. Right, Anna, general reading. Right, let's put that up there. So I'm waiting for Gabriella's question as well. Gabriella, if you can put your question in, that would be greatly appreciated. Right, let's have a look. What does Anna need to know right now? Okay, what does Anna need to know right now? What? Okay, right. Sorry about that. I do sometimes have a little bit of issues with the weather and the internet. So, what are we up to? General reading for Anna. Okay, the first card that flipped out was 3 of Lightning. Okay, 3 of Lightning does talk about some heartbreak on some level. There has been some sort of loss or something that's sort of given you a sense of sorrow in some way mentally. Okay, so you are dealing with some sort of heartbreak, some sort of sorrow, a loss on some level. Let's have a look and see what the other card has to say about that. Okay, we get the Hermit. Okay, the Hermit talks about being isolated, feeling like you're in solitude or you're alone. Hi, Intuitive Chosen One. Yes, you can have a reading. Okay, Anna. So it does feel like you've been going through some sort of challenges, feeling like you're a little bit alone at this time. I think there's a lot of healing needing to be made. Maybe you need to talk to somebody in some way. I do feel like there's a sense of there is a lot of healing being processed. Maybe a lot of meditation, reflection is kind of important. Gaining some knowledge is really important here. Gaining some knowledge or some wisdom about what's been going on so you can go through the healing process. So I think this is a bit of a process for you, Anna. There is a bit of a process here moving through this. It's interesting because I sort of got a new chapter in your life too. The book sort of stood out with this as it's creating a new chapter in your life, a new possibility, Anna. So it definitely feels like there is new possibilities going on, new chapter happening as you're moving through this healing process. You're gaining some wisdom, some knowledge in your journey as well, which seems really, really important here. So I am getting a lot of, a lot of knowledge, even though you might feel like you're alone or you're feeling like you're in solitude. I do feel like you are moving through a process of healing and gaining a lot of wisdom and knowledge in the process. So just give yourself some time to heal is what I'm getting here. Just giving yourself time to heal. Okay, so I hope that helps, Anna. I hope that helps. Indeed. So I know things are a bit slow in the in what's going on. So hopefully that helps you there. Okay, Gabriella, what's going on? So why were you removed from friends on Facebook? What's going on here? Oh, the Tower. Okay, things are a bit shaky. It feels like D is a bit shaky at the moment. They're feeling like their life is a bit wobbly. Okay, so let's give us a little bit more information here. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe. Make sure you've subscribed anyway. That's why you've been able to comment. But make sure you do like the video. It does help. Okay, what have we got here? Okay, I sense they're trying to find a sense of happiness in themselves. Their life's been turned upside down. Okay, it says more about them than it does about you. I think there's a lot of stuff going on in their life at the moment. The Tower card here tells me that their life's a bit wobbly, a bit shaky. Their life's been turned upside down. There is a lot of stuff, and they're trying to find a sense of happiness within their own life. And I just think they've just done a big declutter is what I want to call this, a big declutter, because they're trying to find a sense of happiness in their life. And so it says more about what they are going on. It's got absolutely nothing really to do with you personally. I think they were just having a big declutter and just trying to find a sense of happiness, or trying to find a sense of wholeness within their life. And so they've just done a big declutter sort of energy here. Okay, so this is more about them than it is about you. It's more about what they want to do in their life. Their life has been shaken up, a bit wobbly. Things aren't going as smoothly as they like. And so they're just trying to find a sense of wholeness within their journey. With the 10 of Chalices here, it's all about trying to find a sense of wholeness, a sense of happiness, contentment, satisfaction, because their life has been very wobbly, very shaky. Things are not quite going the way they're expecting them to. And so they're just trying to have this. Okay, cool. Thanks. Thanks, Stacey. Thank you just for being here. Muchly appreciated. Okay, so Gabriella, I just feel like their life is turned upside down. It's more about them than it is about you. what's going on for them. They're just trying to find a sense of wholeness, a sense of happiness, contentment, satisfaction in their life, because their life has just been turned upside down. Okay, so don't worry too much about it. I think you just got to let them be and get them. Hi, Nita and Mike's World. Welcome, welcome. How are you? So, yeah, I think that's really important, just to notice that things are not quite what they expect. You're welcome, Gabriella. You're welcome. Okay, intuitive chosen one. And so, yes, we've got Stacy, Nito, and Mike's World, then creative arts. Okay, Stacy, can I have a question from you if you want a reading? Nita and Mike World, and then creative arts. Okay, if I do your readings there. Okay, so intuitive chosen one. Okay, mythic tarot. Okay, new mythic tarot. Let's have a look. What's your general? What do you need to know right now? What's important? Oh, okay. What's important for you right now? What two cards have I got? Page of Swords and Two of Pentacles. Oh, it feels like you're looking for the truth of something. It feels like you're juggling a lot of stuff at the moment, trying to find a sense of balance in your wellness and your health and wealth. I think there's a lot of stuff going on for you here. You feel like there's a lot of stuff being juggled. A lot of stuff you just need to look for the truth. Really, there's a lot of stuff that needs to be faced at the moment and looked at. What's your priority? What's important to you right now? And finding a sense of balance there in regards to your wellness, health, wealth, your finances and things like that. It feels like there's a lot of stuff going on here that you need to look at, you need to face. I'm getting the sense of like facing your adversity, like facing those things that maybe we deny in our journey. So I think there's a lot of stuff that needs to be looked at right now. I think there's a lot of self-reflection, a lot of really taking a moment to just try to find the sense of balance within your journey. So that's what seems to be really important for you, intuitive chosen one. I think that's really important for you to have a reflection on. Okay, so let's have a look. Okay, next is Stacy. Now, Stacy is my mod, but she's also part of my Ko-Fi family. So, in that case, because she's part of my Ko-Fi family, she donates monthly, keeps my channel going. We always get a little bit extra. So what's the spirit of my granddaughter's wedding going to be on Saturday? I want her to have a drama. Oh, okay. Let's have a look at the wedding on Saturday. So, whoa, what's the spirit of the wedding? Whoa, okay, what flipped out? 8 of Wands. It's going to move forward with some passion, creativity, a lot of good energy going on there, but things are going to move. It's going to be a lot of passion, a lot of intensity. I think things are going to be quite intense in the day. So let's have a look and see what else we get. Whoa! Cards flying. Okay, we've got Chief of Swords. So I think there's a lot of thoughts gone into the day. And there's a lot of emotion. Okay, there's a lot of emotion in the day as well. And there's a potential for good. Okay, Stacey, I think there's going to be a lot of good energy going on in regards to the wedding. A lot of positive energy. There's a lot of thought gone into it. And I get a lot of thought in regards to, there's been a lot of analyzing. I think the day's been completely analyzed and everything like that. So I'm just going to throw in a Wadwa intuitive guidance cards. Okay, spirit intuitive guidance cards. So let's just have a look and see what the message is from Māori, from Spirit. Let's have a look from Spirit. Love. There's a lot of love. What a lovely card to flip out. Did not know that was going to flip out, but yes, we get love. Ottawa is about love. Okay, so it's a day of love. So just remember, she needs to remember that. She needs to breathe and know that it's a day of love. I love that card. That is so beautiful. It's such a beautiful card to have. Love. So I think she'll be fine. I can't see any big dramas coming out. Nothing major. She just has to remember it's a day of love. Right, next on the list. Okay, Nita and Mike's World. Then I do Creative Arts, and then Helena. What a great message, Stacey. What a great message indeed. Right. It's quite interesting. Talked about your dreams about your husband cheating. And I got Deck of Heroes coming in. That is perfect. That is perfect indeed. Okay, so what's going on? So you're trying to figure out. So why are you having... So the answer is, why are you having dreams about your husband cheating? What's going... Oh! Okay. 2 cards flipped out, of course. Remember, if you want more than just the 2 cards, make sure you connect with Ko-Fi. Check the pinned link or the links down below if you want to donate for more information than just the 2 cards that you get in your reading. Now, Stacey is a member of my Ko-Fi, and so, of course, she gets the extra cards in that, as well as being my mod, but because she's part of my Ko-Fi family as well. Right, let's have a look. So what's going on with the husband? So the cards that popped out was Queen of Pentacles. Okay, you're trying to organize what's going on. I think there's a lot of organization. I do feel like you've got that sense of you're generous is what I want to say. I think you give a lot of yourself away. So you're wondering, and it doesn't necessarily mean that your husband is cheating in regards to a relationship, so to speak. Even though that I do get the Lovers card, which does talk about choices. There are choices to be made in regards to the relationship that you have. Now, when we're talking about him cheating, he could be in that he's doing, not necessarily cheating in a relation, with someone else. Maybe he's spending time doing some things that seem to be behind your back. Now, it could be maybe spending time with his mates, or maybe he's working long hours. And so I think there's a lot of choices to be made in regards to the relationship. Okay, so I think I get a sense that there's a lack of communication. Straight away, I get that there is a lack of communication going on here. I think you're very... I just want to say that you're very generous. I think you give a lot of yourself away. And so with your husband, I think you give a lot to your husband, right? And so there is some choices, and maybe you feel like he's not giving back to you in regards to the relationship. And that's why I get that sense of the dream. And I want to say it's very symbolic. So there, I do feel like there's a lack of communication in regards to the relationship. You give a lot of yourself away, and so there's a lot of choices to be made in regards to the steps that you're taking in regards to the relationship. I do feel like there is a lot of passion, there is a lot of creativity, there is this sense of this give and take energy that needs to be balanced out and looking at them together. Okay, so I do feel like there's a lot of you need to communicate. I think there's a lack of communication, and that's why I keep getting the choices. And I don't get that he's actually physically cheating on you in regards to another person. I do think it's more about, maybe it's more about spending time with his mates, working late hours. It's maybe not doing what you're expecting of him. Maybe he's not doing what you expect of him in regards to spending time with you and things like that. So I do think there's a lack of communication. I don't get that he's actually physically cheating on you. I just feel like you give a lot of yourself away. You give yourself a lot to your husband, and that you're not feeling like he's giving it back to you. I feel like you're very generous, you're very kind, you give a lot, and that you do have some choices that need to be made in regards to the relationship. Okay, I think there's a lot of choices to be made, and that's where that comes in. I don't feel like he's actually physically cheating on you, but I do think you guys need to communicate. Okay? I think it's your perception. I think something's not quite right. I do think you guys need to communicate, but I don't feel like he's actually physically cheating on you, okay? I don't get that at all. I get the fact is that you guys need to communicate. There is a lack of communication. Maybe he's not doing what you expect him to do, okay? I just feel like you just need to communicate. Okay, so take care. Right, next on the list is creative. Okay, now, so what do you need to know? We're not thinking about we don't want to intrude in someone else's thoughts. Okay, so the question is about what do you need to know about the romantic relationship? What do you need to know about the romantic relationship? And I am getting, what deck am I actually going to pull out for you? I actually feel very lunar energy. Oops. Hi, Ari. Yep. That's true. Lack of communication. Yeah. I think communication is the big thing. It just kept coming through really strong, Nita. So communication is super important there. Okay, creative art. So you want to know what's going to happen romantically between you. What do you need to know about this relationship? Oh, donation from Stacey. Oh, thank you, Stacey. Creative arts, right. So the two cards that flew out when we talked about what's going to happen romantically. Okay. Ooh. I think there might be a little bit of conflict in regards to opinions and thoughts like that. I think there's a lot of truth that needs to be thought about in regards to this. You need to speak your mind. I think there's going to be a bit of a conflict in regards to what you want to do or what's going to happen in the relationship. I do feel like it's going to be a bit of a challenge mentally. Okay. And I do feel like there's a sense of, even with your desires, your energy, I do feel like there's going to be a bit of conflict, a bit of challenge here, a bit of resilience to it. I think it's because your independence state about it. I don't know if things are going to quite be the way you want them to be. So I think it's going to be quite challenging. But you can do what you want with it. I think there's a lot of you needing to speak your mind within the situation. I do find that you're going to be, I do feel like there's this pulling in different directions energy. Okay, so I do think it's going to be a relationship where you're going to have to stand up for what you believe. You're going to have to speak your mind. There might be a bit of a struggle. I think he's a bit of a, I don't know whether he's a control, likes to be in charge of things, and I'm wondering that's why I keep getting this yo-yoing, pulling energy. And I know you can't see my hands as I'm sort of pulling the energy in different directions. I'm getting the sense that, oh, okay. Yeah, I'm getting this real yo-yoing energy going on here, like this need to sort of stand up for yourself. Oh, thanks, Stacey. I appreciate that. You're such a sweetheart. Okay, so yeah, I think it's going to be really important for you to be able to speak your mind. I do feel like there's going to be some conflicts. There's going to be some challenges. I just keep getting this yo-yoing energy going on, like there is this conflict happening. Okay, so that's super important for you, creative arts. I'm sorry, it's not all romance. It's not all flowers and beauty and everything. It's not going to be easy. It is going to be quite challenging. There's just some stuff that you need to think about in regards to the relationship there. Super important. Okay. Next on the list, right, Aries, you needed a question. Airy the Aries, you need your question. And then I'll do Balsam Yeltsin. I'll do your reading as well. So I'm just waiting for Airy the Aries question. Oh, Helena. Sorry, Helena. I've got you there. Waiting for Aries, and then I'll do Balsam. So we've still got like a couple to do. I just appreciate you, Stacey. You're such a sweetheart. Are you reading tonight, Stacey? Are you reading tonight? Because I'll join you. Hopefully, I won't have any issues. Okay. Now, remember, you guys, I do you 2 cards. If you want more information, you need to donate. Don't forget the readings are only suggestions or ideas, and what you do with it is totally up to you in regards to the relationships and things like that. Whatever you choose to do is totally up to you. You have free will. These are just ideas, just suggestions, and you have total control over your own journey. I want you to know that. Okay? I'm here to support you, guide, but what you do with it is totally up to you. And this is interesting because I actually got Tarot Z. I still want Tarot V, but anyway. Yeah, time. Oh, you're such a hard time. Oh, you really need to get your glasses fixed. Oh, Stacey. Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. You broke your glasses. So I always have lots of glass. I've got 2 or 3 pair of hobby glasses around the place so that I can. So I've always got spare. Right. Right, let's have a look. I've got Tarot Z. I so want Tarot V, but it's not available through Australia, Amazon, so it has to be sent from America. Right, will I be... Oh, don't want that card there. That's the title card. Right, what's going to happen with the process to finish high school this year? Okay, you're finishing high school this year, so you want to... let's have a look. What's it going to say in regards to finishing high school? Okay, that's interesting, because it tells me that whatever you want to achieve this year, it all comes with moving forward, shifting your perspective. You have to focus on what you truly want to bring into your journey. It's the effort that you put into your journey is going to help you move forward to finish high school. It's all about the effort that you do. So again, it's about your free will. It's about your choices that you choose to make to bring into your journey. It's all about making sure you're not out late, that you take care of yourself, you're eating well, you're sleeping well, you're bringing people into your life that support you, Helena. Okay? It's really important to look at what you're bringing into your well-being. What are you bringing into your journey, your path, to allow you to move forward? It's the people you hang around with. It's making sure that you eat well, nourish your soul, make sure you study, so that you can do your exams, making sure that you do your homework, like everything that you're supposed to. Ari, I just need your question, please. Thanks for liking the video, guys. Really appreciate it. So make sure you type in your question. So, Helena, nourish your soul, decide what you want to bring into it, and you're going to achieve your results. It's all about changing your perspectives, your thoughts, your ideas. It's all about focusing on what you truly want to bring into your journey, into your path. Okay, Helena? So, yes, you can finish high school, but it's all about what you want to bring into your journey, nourishing your soul, making sure that you do everything you need to do, you study, everything like that is so important in regards to your journey. If you want to shift forward, you want to move forward, it's about changing your perspective, changing your thoughts and ideas about finishing high school. No, you can do it. No, you can do it. That's what it's about, knowing what you do. I love the Tarot Z. I want my Tarot V, but it means I have to get it from America. It's not available through Australia. Don't know why. I might have to do some more research on that. You're welcome, Helena. You're welcome. Right, let's have a look. What have I got here? That's why I couldn't get into there. Ooh, now why is this staring at me? I haven't used Moon Baby's tarot for a while. And it's right at the bottom and it caught my eye. Okay. So I've got Balsam's one here. Oops. Sorry, Ari, I just jumped your comment by another thing. Okay, what was your question? Why haven't I gotten what I want in life, and why do I always got to compromise? Okay. Balsam, I'll do yours next. Sorry, Ari was first, and then I sort of jumped the line. Balsam's yours next. Nearly there. Okay, another reader told me that I may have to compromise on the guy I want. Yeah, life is... Hi, Yelk. How are you? Okay, so let's have a look, Aries. What's going on here? So, because let's have a look. Let's have a look here. So why haven't you gotten what you want in life? Why do I always got to compromise? Okay, so what's going on here? So in regards to relationships, that's quite a lot of information here. So let's have a look. Nobody normally gets exactly what they want. Sometimes the universe provides us with something better than what we think we want. Okay, so it's not about compromising. Sometimes the universe provides us with something better. So what's going on here? Okay. Okay. Interesting. Page of Swords tells us this, it's like, it's about your, I want to say, new thoughts on the idea. It's about the potential of something better. And it's not that you're compromising. Look, just because somebody is tall, dark-haired, blue-eyed, he might be a real, excuse the language, a real dick. Okay? So sometimes the universe provides us with something better in your journey. Okay? Erie? Something, the potential is going to be better than what you expect, is what I'm getting here with the potential. Ace of Pentacles is about potential. Page of Swords is about a new perspective, a new thought, a new idea. The sense of, yes, that's right. They may be better in how they treat you, but not necessarily on the outside. Okay? So, yeah, their potential in the way that they treat you is better. Definitely. So it's not about how someone looks, it's about how they treat you. And they're not talking about, when we're talking about compromise, it's not necessarily that you're compromising anything. You're just getting something better. The universe is providing you something better. So it's not always about what's on the surface. It can be more about what's underneath, Erie. So, yeah. So thank you for the donation, Ella. Yeah, treating you better. That's right. Someone who's going to treat you better. And that's what you want. You want someone who's going to treat you much, much nicer. You're welcome. No, that's cool, Erie. That's perfect. Perfect. No, that's cool. Right, Ella. Let's have a look at Ko-Fi. So what's going on here? Yay. Oh, Yolk. That is Ella. Cool. Yolk. Right, that's you. You. Gotcha. So I just need your question. And while we do that, while we wait for your question, I'm just going to do Belle's, just do this one here quickly. And then I'll do, yep, I just need your question. Thanks, Yolk. Okay. No, got you, Erie. That's cool. Yeah, definitely. Okay, Layla's current feelings. Okay, you broke up last week, so you want to know what's going on with the relationship. Let's do Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Okay, remember I'm only doing 2 cards. And we're just going to have a quick look at the relationship. What's going on here? What's happening? Oh, okay, the 2 cards that flew out. Let's have a look. Ooh, okay, we've got Temperance and 5 of Pentacles. Okay, so we're looking at being led in a new direction. Okay, it's all about reactions. It's all about trying to find your own serenity in the situation. Okay, Layla's current feelings and intentions about you, it feels like that they were led by someone else. They were excessive in their reaction to what was going on. It's all about trying to find a sense of moderation. But I do find that they were led, I felt like they were led by somebody else's thoughts and opinions about what's going on. I don't feel like it's their own. I'm getting a feeling that they were led by someone else and their reaction was excessive in regards to the situation. I think what I'm getting here is that they couldn't find their own serenity, their own calmness, and so their reaction was excessive. I do feel like they were led by someone else. Okay? So I think they've been influenced by someone else is what I want to say here with the 5 of Pentacles. I do feel like their struggles come from listening to somebody else. And I think you just need to let them be. Find your own calmness, your own serenity. Just don't let your emotions get the better of you is what I want to say here. Don't let your emotions get the better of you. Okay, stay calm, stay serene. I do feel like they were being led by someone else. Okay, I do feel like they listened to someone else's thoughts and opinions. Okay, yolk. So I just wanted to see. Yeah, okay, cool. Right, asking how things will go with Hilton during May and June. Actually, I'm going to do the Mythic Tarot. And I'm going to do Mythic Oracle. I don't know why I got the Greek cards here, but anyway. Sorry, I'm just getting the Oracle deck out. So we're ready to go. Right, let's have a look. So how are things going with Hilton during May and June? So what's going to happen with the relationship with May and June? With Hilton, May and June. Now, Yolk's always donating a reading. So I'm going to get an extra card out of this one. Right, let's have a look. What do we need to know from the deity? Oh! Did it hit me in the face? Just what I need. Right. Let's have a look here. What have we got? 7 of Wands. There's going to be some challenges, some conflicts, maybe some disagreements in some way. There's definitely some challenges going on. Yeah, carefully. You gave me a bit of a heart attack. Right, Knight of Pentacles. It's going to be a slow journey. I think don't rush into anything. Take your time. Stay down to earth in this. You know, movement's going to be quite slow in the relationship or whatever's going on there. But it does feel like there's going to be some conflict, some challenges. So sort of take a breath for a minute. Decide exactly what you want to bring into the journey. What do you want to harvest? What do you want to bring into the journey is super important here. Oh, there's going to be a lot of juggling. and stuff going on as well. But it does open you up. If you can work things out, it does open you up to new love, new possibilities, a new pathway, if you like, new emotions. Okay, even though there's going to be some challenges, there's some conflicts, there's some working out what's important in the journey, and deciding what you truly want, it does open you up to new possibilities. Slow like the turtle, that's right. Don't rush things. Don't rush. But it does open you up if you can work things out, decide what's really, really important in the relationship. What do you want to bring into the relationship? Even though there's going to be some conflicts, there's going to be some challenges. If you take your time, it does open you up to new possibilities here. New love, new emotions. Does open up. I feel like there's like a new level of emotions coming up. New possibilities. I feel like the cup overflowing. Okay, so let's have a look here. Okay, Earth Shaker. I do feel like with Poseidon that things are going to be like, I do feel like the emotions, because we're looking at the water here, does feel like the emotions are going to be a bit of a roller coaster ride here. It's going to be a little bit shaken up with your emotions. It is exciting, but it's also challenging. So just be careful how you react emotionally to the situation. Don't let your emotions get the better of you. I think there needs to be some thought to the process as well, because we are getting passion. We are getting a practical approach to the situation. But communication is, I do feel like there could be a lack of communication if you're not careful. So communication is going to be the key to this relationship, to things moving forward as you open yourself up. But things are going to get pretty shaky, pretty emotional. Don't let your emotions get the better of you, because I do feel like there's going to be a bit of emotions going on here. But I think overall that it's going, like, it feels quite positive. Like it feels like it's going to be quite positive, even though there's going to be some challenges. It's how you choose to react that's going to make a big, big difference. And I say that because of Poseidon here. Oh, I did get that sense of be careful you don't stomp. I'm getting that sense where I'm getting that energy where he stomps his staff. Yep, I'm back. Sorry, guys. Yeah, my end is hopeless with this weather. And I'm just waiting to get some things sorted out my end. Right, okay. So what I was saying was I actually see this as being quite a positive reading, positive energy with everything. But you do have to choose how you react. Be careful that you don't stomp your feet, so to speak. I just dropped all my cards. Oh no, just the top couple in the book. Right, so yeah, overall, Yelk, I really think it's really important that there are going to be some challenges, but you will work it out. It does give you potential. How you choose to react is going to make a big, big difference here. Okay? Yeah, just don't kick him in the face. Just keep calm. Keep calm, keep relaxed. You'll be fine. Okay, so that was quite interesting reading indeed. And sorry about the internet. It is a bit funny here because I live in a camp, a motor camp, because I live in a caravan. My internet issues can be a little bit temperamental. But they are getting it sorted at some stage. It's just going to take some time while they're waiting for the new utilities to be. Oh, Poseidon stomps his staff. Yeah, Poseidon, when he sort of like is like he's in charge of the energy. Okay, so if we got anyone else that's wanting a reading, I'm sorry if I've missed anybody. I hope I haven't missed anybody. Yeah, bad weather, all right. It's been horrible, cold, freezing. There was a big thing in the news last night with be careful on how much power we're using. So that's why I haven't got my spa pull on at the moment. Just turned it off a bit. Even though I did have a spa this morning, early, 6:30, 7 o'clock this morning. I had my soak. It was lovely. Indeed. Okay, so I think that's everybody just about. I can't see anybody else coming into the chat. So hopefully that's everyone's reading, Ella. So hopefully that sort of helps you, Yolk. Sorry, hope that helps. I might kick him in the face. I love that. Oh, funny. And I know things are a bit slow between Facebook and StreamYard sometimes. So I might be a bit slow in getting your messages. So I can't see anybody else. Is anyone else coming in? Whoa. Oh, Stacey, on TikTok, I did a new video too. A new relationship using Valentine Oracle, Letha Oracle, and Silver Witchcraft Tarot. So let's do a pick a card, pick a pile. I'll use the Letha Oracle as that's what I'm using at the moment. So let's do, right, 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to do Buffy the Vampire Slayer with it. See what message we get. 1, 2, 3. So I don't know who's in chat, but here's your piles. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. We have a lot of stress and worry going on. Okay, it feels like you need to free yourself from the stress and worry that's going on. Allow yourself to be surprised. Let your garden grow wild. It's time to sort of take a minute to breathe. It feels like you need to nourish your soul. It feels like there's a lot of stress and worry going on in your journey. A lot of stress and worry. And so you need to give yourself time to sort of just let yourself be free. Don't get yourself too wound up in the stress and worry for you. Oh, hi, Aldonna. Yep, I'll do your reading in a minute. I'm just doing a pick a pile, 1, 2, and 3, and then I'm going to finish do you as the last reading, and then that's it. Right, so we've got trying to find a sense of happiness. It's important that you learn your lessons, stay afloat, don't tilt too much. So it's important that you keep yourself balanced, okay, for the worry, and so that you feel like you are content and happy. It's important that you keep yourself balanced, keep yourself afloat, get the support you need. I think this is coming through quite strongly even in both of these readings here. King of Stakes. Okay, so you got the sense of new adventures, new possibilities coming in from being still. Live your life by being still, not always being in a hurry. I know you're looking for new adventures, but this is a reminder to stay still. If you stay still, stay in silence, you're going to allow the new adventures to come your way. Okay, so that's the 1, 2, and 3. Let's do a quick general for Aldonna. Let's have a look here. Okay, let's do, Aldonna, let's do the Māori Tattoo Tarot for you. You picked 3. Oh, interesting. Interesting, Stacey. Interesting messages coming through. Right, general for Aldonna. What does Aldonna need to know right now? What does Aldonna need to know? Right, 1, 2. Okay. Interesting. So here we've got 8 of Wands, which is a, fast movement, swift movement, and things like that. And you've got the Discs of Warrior that tells you to slow down. Don't be in such a hurry all the time. It does feel like things are moving quite quickly for you in some ways, but just sort of reminders to sort of pull back a little bit, get your feet back in the earth. In a way, I get a sense of getting yourself back into the earth. Now, this is quite interesting because the snake is, or the serpent, the snake is quite strongly here. So I'm getting a lot about shedding old skins. Things are moving quite intense. There's this powerful energy going on for you. And so you're reminded to sort of slow down a little bit, take your time to shed old skins to allow yourself to move forward on the journey. It's interesting here. So and it's a slow down, shed old skins. I know things feel like they could be moving quite quickly for you, quite intense. Could be an intensity to it as you move forward on your journey. So slow down, take a minute to shed old skins to give yourself the freedom to be able to move forward on your journey. Okay, so super, super important there, Aldonna. Slow down, take a breath, shed old skins, allow yourself to breathe for a minute. Get your feet back into Mother Earth, if you like. Get your feet back into Mother Earth. Seems quite strongly here. Even though things seem quite intense, get yourself grounded. Okay, there's a lot of passion as you move forward on your journey. Okay, Aldonna, that's something for you to reflect on today. Okay, so that's it from me. That really is the end of that. Let me just get rid of this banner. And we are ending. Right. Thank you to everybody. Muchly, muchly, muchly appreciated. Really awesome. Awesome, awesome indeed. And so I am finishing up.